And that means it's time to cover some chuds. We'll talk about some chuds. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up right now. Looks like Tyrone Magnus won quite easily. So let's bring up Tyrone Magnus's channel, because I've never actually talked about Tyrone Magnus before, mostly because he's always struck me as kind of dumb. Like, most of his videos are just reaction videos, and his reactions are just to laugh at it. He's doing more political stuff? The fuck? Like, his last video was Melania Trump is suing Hunter Biden for $1 billion. Then Alien Season 1 Episode 1 review. Justice League teaser trailer reaction. Looks like a fake thing. Naughty Dog actress mocks fans again. Our government has spoken to interdimensional beings. Doctor Doom is the hero in Avengers Doomsday. Like, what? Okay, we'll have to dive into some of this. Well, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn together. I've maybe watched one of his videos before, because it was so, like, literally, like, it was just like, you'll notice like a lot of its reaction stuff, and it's him like literally just watching the video and like laughing. There's like no reaction. There's like nothing to it. Let's see if I can find kind of a video like that, because I probably can. Oh, woke is broken. That's a good thing. So this is him watching a Gary video. So we'll look into this real fast. I'm going to try not to really respond to the Gary stuff. I'm sure Gary's going to say a lot of bullshit in this.
Really?
But you can kind of see.
I hope so. Don't give me hope, man. Do not give me hope. Hope it is so we can get back to normal. Get over and follow Nerdrotic. Tell him Tyrone Magnus sent you.
Yeah, don't.
Check this out.
Nerdrotic.com.
Greetings.
I think it's insane, because if he goes after me, I'll totally fight it. But I think it's ridiculous. Like, this dude has based his whole YouTube career on reaction content, where he says he contributes almost nothing to the conversation. And for him to DMCA people for reacting to his stuff is just the biggest hypocrisy I could fucking imagine. But anyways, I'm going to try to ignore what Gary says, but just keep an eye on Tyrone Magnus's fantastic reaction, all the informative stuff it tells you.
Over 1 million hellions and the 40% who haven't subscribed yet. It's been over 9 months since that little election in November of 2024 tipped the scales and caused the great cultural shift. And for some, that might feel like it was just yesterday, and for others, it might feel like it was a decade.
Yeah, and that shift was already happening.
I'll be honest, I'm shocked he paused it. I'm not used to seeing him pause it.
And while 2025 has been a tumultuous year, one thing you can't say is it's been boring. Still, it might have made it difficult to see the forest through the trees. Some will say woke is dead, or at the very least on bended knee. Others will say they're just circling the wagons and waiting to rebrand. And while that is debatable,
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
We'll get into that, it is undeniable over the last 9 months, the woke industrial complex has gotten its ass kicked. Thanks to the aforementioned cultural shift that was long overdue. And what evidence do we have of the woke industrial complex getting its ass kicked, you ask, dear viewer? Good question. I would like to thank the ex-Twitter handle of Sir Bill Holt for putting together this gratitude list. CNN ratings are in a week-to-week death spiral along with MSNBC's. Rachel Maddow had to take a pay cut.
So I've heard.
Blitzer and Jake Tapper were denied raises. Joy Reid was fired.
Yeah.
Jim Acosta is gone. Neil Cavuto is gone.
So this is, I'm kind of ignoring Nerdrotic, because, like, I don't want to get caught up in one of it. Like, if I want to cover Nerdrotic, I'll cover Nerdrotic. I'm trying to give you guys the Tyrone Magnus experience, because this is it. He is just watching the video, and that's like almost all his videos. We can watch a bit further into it, but like, this is like fucking it. It's like nothing.
Mr. Holt is gone. Chuck Todd is gone. Chris Wallace
Wow.
is gone. PBS defunded. NPR is defunded. USAID is gone. And I'm sure USAID's demise has absolutely nothing to do with the things I have mentioned or I'm about to. Total coincidence. ABC was forced to pay $15 million for lying about the president. Paramount was forced to settle for $16
You know, I just an observation. So I've had audio quality on a video like this once. It's when I forgot to set it up so that the audio would play through to OBS. And what ended up happening was because I was it was before I was doing live streaming it. I was just playing the audio through my speakers, and my microphone picked it up, and it was like good enough to turn into a video. But the audio on that video is kind of messed up, but it works. But that's what the audio sounds like here.
million over editing a propaganda piece for 60 minutes. The Associated Press, or as I like to call them, the Associated Narrative, had to cut 8% of its workforce. A good start. Justin Castro resigned. I'm sorry, Justin Trudeau. The Gulf of Mexico is now the Gulf of America.
People have been saying that for a long time.
Woke Doctor Who was essentially canceled. The intersectional feminist Wheel of Time was canceled, leading to Amazon studio head, who's essentially Kathleen Kennedy 2.0. She was the architect of the Rims of Power. Jennifer Salke getting fired. Rachel Zegler's Latinx Snow White bombed. Captain African American bomb. As a matter of fact, every Disney Marvel.
See, like, that's the problem with Tyrone Magnus. Like, he obviously he's reinforcing Nerdrotic's dog shit message, but he is literally adding nothing to the conversation. That's the reason why, like, he's a popular guy and he's brought up, but like, you don't really talk about him a whole lot. There's not a whole lot to really stand out of what he does. Now let's see, like, I've never looked at one of his videos that isn't just a reaction. So let's see if we can find something that isn't just reaction. So yeah, Naughty Dog actress knocks fans again. Let's dive into this one.
What is happening, Magnus?
Because I like even oh, I didn't mean to turn on subtitles, but even not knowing anything about this story, I can pretty much guarantee you it was something about probably the actress was calling out the toxic community, and they're going to get all upset because it's like, oh, they're talking about all the fans, and that's I'm so sick of that argument, but they keep on rolling it out. That's the thing. Like, these guys have like maybe half a dozen arguments they just roll out ad nauseum, and I just can't believe so many people still listen to him because it's so fucking stupid.
So, you see what
that is not flat out what just a reaction channel does though. Like, a reaction channel can actually provide unique content, can actually provide a response to that, and that's not really what Tyrone does. He mostly just watches and just laughs and shit. Like, there's no new content.
the headline says, right? Another actor pissing people off. Well, I've got news for her.
Okay, let's figure out what article he's pulling. Or wait, does he possibly link it? He's probably too lazy to link it. Well, he doesn't link it, but he posts the title of the article here, so I can just copy paste it. Do a search. Ha! Oh man, that shouldn't have been shocking. So, anybody want to throw out a guess as to what website he's pulling that article from? Throw out a guess, guys. I want you guys to guess. I bet you somebody can come up with it. And if you don't want to throw out a guess, make sure to hit a like. A like will be appreciated as well. But I'm willing to bet you guys can come up with what I bet you. Listen, I will say it's probably not your top pick, because I will tell you it's not Bounty in the Comics. Yeah, I was like, that's probably your top pick. It's not Bounty in the Comics, but I will say it is a website founded by the same guy who did Bounty in the Comics. Oh, Maestro got it. Maestro got it. It's That Park Place. So he's reading off of That Park Place article. Intergalactic, the heretic prophet actress Tabby Gabrielle mocks gamers in new interview. Naughty Dog's upcoming title, Intergalactic, the heretic prophet, and its main actress have already sparked intense debate throughout the gaming world. Let's go ahead and dive into this, figure out all the details and how they're misrepresenting it. Who plays bounty hunter Jordan Munn has found herself at the center of an ongoing storm. With confidence in one's project is the controversy ignited shortly after the game's revealed trailer in December 2024, where Gabriel's character drew complaints from some gamers about her appearance, often framed as lacking traditional femininity or appeal. Oh, yeah, I remember. Everybody was outraged because they're like, yeah, a sexy woman. It's like, okay, I bet you some people would find that attractive, and maybe that's not the point. Is this what she replied? Fragile masculinity. 100% incel tears. So delicious. You mad, bro? Wait, is that what she posted? Because that's not attacking fans. That's attacking incels. So if you're offended by that, you're pretty much admitting you're an incel. That's telling, guys. That's telling. Really. That's not even worth debunking. That's just her calling a spade, bro. Okay, let's see how Tyrone covers this. You're right. And I would even say, like, it's not even necessarily an unattractive character, or maybe not the most attractive get up. I mean, like I said, like, beauty is also in the eyes of the beholder. Not every video game character needs to be the most beautiful person you've ever seen. Like, there's so much, like, is Mario like a gorgeous man? Like, the fuck standard are we talking about? And listen, man, this character is way more attractive than Mario. No question. But like, it's so weird. Just like, yeah, it's definitely incels crying. And let's see Tyrone come to their defense.
I mean, Naughty Dog already knows, but myself, along with millions of others, did not buy The Last of Us Part 2. And they felt it. Game still did well. But that game sold around.
Yeah. Okay. I love your argument. Lots of us didn't buy Last of Us Part 2, and they felt it, but the game still did well. Okay. So your point is you and a bunch of your incel friends boycotted it, and it was still a success? Cool story, bro.
I believe half of what the original sold. So, yeah.
There's traditionally diminishing returns of sequels. Sometimes they boost up, but like traditionally, it's diminishing returns of sequels. That's not surprising at all.
When you bring out a sequel, you usually want it to do better.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Of course you want to do better, but if you make money on the project, you make money on the project.
So it says here, Naughty Dog's upcoming title, Intergalactic, the heretic prophet, and its main actress have already sparked intense debate throughout the gaming world. Lead actress Tati Gabrielle, who plays, you know what? She's the bald-headed Jade. I don't think they've ever made Jade bald-headed.
What is he saying? He's saying Jade? What? I don't get the reference. Maybe Jack can help me out. I do not get that reference at all.
Yeah, I don't think they ever have. Of course, I told you, with black women, they always want to, and she's actually a cute chick, but they always want to downgrade the black woman's attractiveness.
Based on this one example, I mean, there's plenty of beautiful black women in media. Like, like you're basing this theory you're about to spit out on this one example. I'm what?
In a lot of these movies, they make them hard looking in the face. They give them crew cuts.
Number one, this isn't a movie. Number two, there's plenty of attractive black women in movies. I'm really confused.
Cut their hair real short. And we know women can be good looking with short hair. However, we know what they've been doing. And they've been doing it with a lot of actresses. Not.
Can you name some examples? Like off the top of my head, what? Natalie Portman in V for Vendetta? And that was definitely part of the story. And like you need to name some examples, bro. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. This epidemic of women being uglified by Hollywood. Kinda need some examples. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. No.
Just black.
Yeah, I don't. That's a good question. She doesn't look particularly dark if she is black. I don't know.
They've been cutting their hair. They've been giving them crew cuts. They've been giving them bald heads. They've been making them hard. I understand why they're trying to turn them into men, to tough men.
Okay, so here's the deal. Say what you want about the image of that woman in the video game that you guys got all offended by. That image does not appear to be a masculine person. That definitely is a woman. And if they wanted to make a man character, I'm sure they would make a man character.
Doesn't make any sense. But anyway. Munn has found herself at the center of an ongoing storm. Rather than shying away from the criticism or just allowing gamers to voice their apprehensions, as is their right.
Ah, Taki, that would make sense. Okay, I can see that.
Don't fall into the trap. Not the trap, just the hole that Rachel Ziegler dug for herself. Because you're heading there playing around.
Yes, Rachel Ziegler, who it was her fault for all the hate she got for simply saying that Snow White is a movie from the 30s and they're going to update the story in the modern version, and that when she was on strike, she's going to be on strike because she wants to get paid for every minute she's in the Snow White costume. Truly offensive stuff that offends all human beings. Truly worthy of hate. I swear, these guys are the biggest fucking snowflakes ever.
Around the fans. Gabriella has leaned in, dismissing detractors and predicting that even the harshest critic will end up loving the game. I'm not playing it. It already is showing that they haven't learned from The Last of Us Part 2. While confidence in one's
well, if Last of Us Part 2 made them money, then what they learned is that game made them money.
Project is admirable.
And I'm not even looking up the facts. I'm going along with what you said, Tyrone. You said Last of Us 2 made them money. So, using your own logic, it would make sense.
History shows that mocking or alienating potential players, especially when ideological divides are at play, rarely ends well for the game's success. Controversy ignited.
So you're just reading the That Park Place article uncritically. Okay, cool.
Shortly after the game's reveal trailer.
Fuck, is that what this is? Oh my god! So like when he does reaction videos, he adds almost nothing new, and he just kind of goes along with whatever. And then for stuff like this, does he just read the article and then call it a day? Is that what he does? Does he have no original thoughts? He just goes along with whatever people throw in front of him? Is that the deal with this guy? Oh my fucking god. Let's see. Let's see if he had some original thoughts. But holy shit, this might be the dumbest human being I've ever encountered. Jesus Christ.
In December 2024, where Gabrielle's character drew complaints from some gamers about her appearance, often framed as lacking traditional femininity or appeal in the sci-fi setting. Yeah, that's true. In response, Gabrielle shared fan art on Instagram depicting her character Jordan hugging Ciri from The Witcher 4, both sipping fragile masculine tea. Made from 100% incel tears, with Jordan flipping off the viewer in the caption saying, "You mad, bro?" Yeah, she I know the internet, and she's playing. Go ahead, keep. This post was widely interpreted as a direct jab at gamers.
My God, he is adding so little context to this. My God. And he is the one who copyrights other people? For fuck's sake.
Voicing discontent, escalating the backlash. Soon after she revealed that Naughty Dog's Neil Druckmann had been boot camping her on handling backlash, drawing from the vitriol faced during The Last of Us Part 2's release. Yeah, well, what is it? He's not writing any more of The Last of Us anymore or something? Like, something's going on with him, too. Like, things aren't going well. Fast forward to August 2025, Gabrielle doubled down in interviews addressing the ongoing hate. Gabrielle admitted the criticism motivated her to go even harder. Okay. Or her performance, but her tone quickly turned confrontational once again. The same people that are hating on, that were hating.
It's a short video. I'm gonna wait till the end, but my God, I feel like this is what Tyrone Magnus is. He just looks at what's in front of him and just inhales it and just agrees with it. That's all he is. Like, oh my God. This is raw stupidity. No wonder I've never covered this guy before. No wonder.
Are going to play the game, she said, and guess what? They're going to love it, so they can be mad. This statement has been labeled by some as arrogant and dismissive. Well, it is. Further fueling accusations that she's attacking the audience. I would have, there's no way I would have acted like this in an interview. See, I personally, if I were woke like that, an activist.
Well, if he were woke like that, okay. At least he's adding a little bit of original content here. We're most of the way through the video, and he's added so little original content.
And all this other crap.
An activist, woke and an activist. You do know everybody who just, has basic human empathy is called woke and an activist now. You are aware of that, right?
I would just be like, I hope you guys enjoyed the art that we put together. I hope that we all can, people from both sides can play this game and really love it. They ain't got really nothing to get you for. You know what I'm saying? But when you're like, okay.
Yeah, because these guys were never going to give this game a fair shake anyway. So why be nice to them? Listen, she literally just called out incels. So unless you're going to get offended, and if you're getting offended because she's making fun of incels, then that's a self-report. I'm just saying.
It has not ended well for anyone I can think of. Like, talk to Brie Larson.
You literally just said after the huge campaign against Last of Us Part 2 that it made money. Your words. I'm taking you at your word that it made money. If it made money despite your guys' hate campaign, then what impact are you guys having?
Talk to Rachel Ziegler. Recent commentary from gaming YouTuber
Rachel Ziegler, a successful actress. Yes, Snow White didn't do well, but that's so what? She's a successful actress who has a career. The fuck?
Dark exemplifies.
Actually, like hell, just not that long ago, her Hunger Games movie did really well, so.
Growing frustration. In recent video, Vera dissects Gabriel's comments, portraying them as cocky and out of touch. You damn
Yeah, it's a That Park Place article. Of course it says crap like that.
right, Barrel.
Yeah, and you're just repeating whatever the fucking author says. My God, this. I listen. We'll go ahead and cover some Dave Cullen after this, but I'll let you guys know that like this is some intensely dumb shit. Nothing inherently wrong with being an activist at all. These guys act like it's a dirty word, but it's like, yeah, what's wrong with having causes you care about and supporting those causes vocally?
Critics contend that Gabriel's approach risks
Maybe that's it. Like a lot of these guys, they just know how to hate. They don't know how to actually care about something, so they just hate.
alienating a broader audience. You damn right it is. Yeah, that's right. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Y'all can read the rest of this article right at thatparkplace.com. Tell them Tyrone Magnus sent you. I just find it funny. I really don't have much else to say.
Well, you've said very, very little, so.
I've seen it happening where the activist minded or, the super left or the hard left or whatever it is, they come out.
Pretty much everybody called activist or woke, those are just people left of Nazi. That's just all those people are. It's not hard left or anything. Fucking Joe fucking Biden's called like a hard leftist anymore. Joe fucking Biden, the most centrist motherfucker on the planet. Hard left. Like, come on.
Talking trash to the millions and millions and millions and millions of people that they want to buy their product, and they end up effing everything up. Pedro Pascal's in the middle of doing that too to himself. So
how so? He's a very successful actor.
Okay, I hope it works out for you guys. 10 million subscribers. Woo!
We did not want to restart that. But holy shit, guys. Holy shit, that was stupid. That was like, so that I thought would at least have more original stuff, and I feel like maybe it did, but like he provides like no new content. He just, whatever's in front of him, he just watches or reads and regurgitates and agrees with whoever it is. There's nothing thoughtful or insightful at all on this. I guarantee you pretty much all these videos are exactly the same. Nothing cool, insightful, thoughtful, original, just fucking garbage. He might very well be the dumbest YouTuber on the platform. He is quite possibly the dumbest YouTuber to have such a huge audience. And there's some dumb YouTubers with a huge audience, but holy shit. This is next level. This is really fucking dumb. I'm sure an original thought once crossed Tyrone Magnus's head, and he just had a freak out and screamed in horror and ran away. That's all I can think of. Because holy crap. Oh my God, that was dumb. That was so dumb.
Books, records, films, these things matter. Call me shallow. It's the fucking truth.